Hey friends, welcome, welcome. Hello. So today we're going to be painting and I've got something so exciting happening here at Trinity Designs. So who has seen my post about my hand lettering boot camp? If you have not seen that, you're in for a surprise. So I decided, and y'all, when I say I decided, I today decided that I'm going to offer this. Hey, Miss Teresa. So yeah. And I've got such an amazing virtual assistant, y'all, Christine Smith. She is my hero. She's made it all happen. She made it all happen within an hour for me to get this thing to rolling. So yeah, and guess what? Sign-ups enrollment is right now. So if you're interested in learning how to do the faux calligraphy hand lettering, I'm your gal, and I've got the boot camp just for you. For beginners, if you know faux calligraphy and you're just trying to get a little bit better with your skills, then this class probably isn't going to be one for you, because this is going to be very basics on learning exactly what upstrokes and downstrokes are, learning each individual letter on its own and practicing in it. So if you need something a little bit more advanced, then this boot camp's probably not for you. This is for beginners and people that's wanting to learn all the basics of hand lettering. But today we're going to be painting, y'all. If you did not catch my live yesterday, I did do a live of me cutting out this cute little mason jar with flowers. Hey Cindy, hey Marilyn, Miss Alice, hey Debbie. So this is what I cut out yesterday, and we're going to be painting it today. And there is a link in the description, y'all, if y'all would like to join the boot camp. And I'm going to post one right here in the comments. And let it get posted. And then I'm going to pin that comment to the top. So, hey, what are you using to keep your ribbon on the spool? I just stuck a little pin. And I just stick it right down into my ribbon at a slant, and that's what I use to keep it from rolling out. So here we go, y'all. Let me pull the hair back because we're about to get to painting, and I can't paint with my hair getting all up in my face and on my neck and all that jazz. So here we go. This is what we got going on. We're gonna make this solid piece of wood into a beautiful, beautiful door hanger. Y'all, I'm so giddy and excited about the boot camp. So excited about it. So I hope that I have all of you ladies that wants to learn about hand lettering and to up your skills with the faux calligraphy. I hope y'all join us in there. And y'all, the best thing is it's only $25. It's only $25 for 2 weeks. 2 weeks of learning hand lettering and printable practice sheets that y'all will be able to print out at home and practice from every day that we do different letters with. So I'm so excited, y'all. Super excited. You will be part of a private Facebook group as well. So you will be able to connect with other ladies in there that's ready to learn as well. That's always a plus when it comes to taking a course and learning something new, is having people to tag along with you that is in the same position as you are, in the same learning skill. All right, so we're just going to come in, y'all. We're going to start painting our mason jar part right here. We're adding this cloudless blue But it will be 2 weeks. The first week, we will be doing all of our uppercase letters. Before we get started, we will have a day of training on just the basics of faux calligraphy, and exactly, what you need to know and the steps you need to be taking and everything that you need to have for the boot camp, which is pretty simple. The supply list is pretty simple. All you need is a permanent magic marker or some kind of marker. You can even use the regular markers that you buy your kids for school, y'all. You don't have to be fancy about it. Printing paper or some kind of sketching book will work just fine, so you don't have to go out there and buy all kinds of different supplies for this course or for this boot camp. And have a positive attitude of, I can do this, and you will be set and good to go. It will start October the 4th. Each day I will be live Monday through Friday, and we will go over a set of different letters. And then you will get the printable practice sheet for that day to be able to practice. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to leave you to the weekend to practice, and I'm going to also give you some homework to do on the weekend. So yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of fun, y'all. Knowing how to hand lettering, especially if you're a door hanger maker, is just a plus, y'all. If you're a sign maker, that's, hand lettering is a plus. And lettering is so much fun, y'all. It is a lot of fun to do. Hey Tanya, Miss Donna, Alicia, how are y'all ladies doing? If y'all don't mind, splatter the paint for me and take me around the Facebook world. Be sure to hit that little button down below. We're going to give this a quick little dry. Hey Miss Donna, I need to join that practice on the lettering. Yes, Star. No, Star. No, you don't. Y'all give me a second. I got something to explain real quick. Okay, so Star, you're in my Inside Scoop group. Anybody that's already in my Inside Scoop group, you do not need to take this boot camp unless you just want to, but you already have basically all the content that's going to be in this boot camp in the Scoop. There's some in the guides once you get in our private Facebook group for the Inside Scoop, and there's everything else is in Kajabi. You've got tons of trainings for the faux calligraphy in there. So if you are in my Inside Scoop group, unless you just want to be part of another community of just hand lettering, you do not need to do the boot camp. Because you already got tons of trainings in the Inside Scoop group for hand lettering. So just to clarify that. So if you're in the Scoop, if you're new in there and you haven't noticed it yet, go and look in the guides and go check out Kajabi. There's a whole course in there for hand lettering with printable practice sheets, all of that jazz. Like I said, unless you just really want to be in a community just for lettering, and you just want to tag along, then yeah. Matter of fact, I'm probably just going to go ahead and just add all of my insiders to that course, but I'm not quite sure yet. So, but I definitely wouldn't join it. Don't join it if you're an insider, if you're in the Inside Scoop. So I'm just putting a second coat on here, y'all. What are your favorite paintbrushes to use? Mr. Toby, or Miss Toby, sorry. I love Master Touch brushes, to be honest. They are a little bit on the pricey side because I buy the ones that's sold individually from Hobby Lobby. Those are my favorites, but they are some Royal Langnickel brushes that I pick up from like Walmart that I use that I like pretty good. The triangle handle brushes out the kids section from Walmart, I do have several of those that I use a good bit. And they all work, but just my all-time favorites are the Master Touches. All right, we're getting some white going on here. We're gonna put some white in certain areas just to kind of give it some shading going on and make it look kind of like glass, y'all. But yeah, Master Touches, I just feel like Master Touches, their bristles, they last a little bit longer. And they, to me, their bristles are, they hold paint really well. And y'all know from watching me, I don't take care of my brushes. Which is a bad thing because I do have a lot of Master Touch brushes. And they still last. I even feel like the handle of the Master Touches, they hold up a little bit better than any other brushes that I try, because I'll leave mine in the water for quite some time, y'all, before I rinse them off or rinse them out. And so I don't see a whole lot of wear and tear on my handles, especially like the, the wooden handles, y'all. You leave those wooden handles in the water for too long, the paint starts chipping off of it and it just makes kind of a mess. And the Master Touches, like I said, they just kind of hold up a good bit. Really good for me. I'm just trying to get some white going on in here, y'all. I'm blending it and making sure I don't blend it too much on my edges because I want that white to kind of peek through a little bit. So I'm just kind of working it. We gotta work it in, y'all. Working it in. But yeah, y'all, I come up with this idea and I was like, you know what? I've thought about it before. I've had several people ask me about doing, you know, just a hand lettering course. And I was like, yeah, because it's not something that, you know, I feel like I'm a pro at. But I'm confident enough that I know I can teach other people the basics of what hand lettering is. And then, you know, so there's that. So then last night, this morning, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to jump in and I'm going to just do it. And that's what I done. And I'm so excited. So I'm glad that I did because I'm like, yes. Something I have been debating and, you know, thinking about, and I just dive right in, and now I'm so glad that I did because I'm so excited. All right, so let's see. I need me a little bit of a darker blue. Let's try this shoreline. Marina, you just came in. Can you repeat it? The hand lettering. Well, Miss Marina is not wanting me to see your rest of your comment. I'll repeat, if the hand lettering is separate from your membership, if you can join. It's not letting me see all of your comment, Miss Marina, but the hand lettering is separate from my Inside Scoop group. But now my Inside Scoop group is open. It's going to be open for a little while. I'm not sure when I'm going to close that. But like inside my Inside Scoop group, I do have a lettering course in there. So anybody that's part of my Inside Scoop group, they do not need to pay for this because they've got a lot of trainings on hand lettering already available to them in the Scoop. So, but this is totally different. This is just going to be strictly just hand lettering, the basics of hand lettering, and learning the basics of how to do the faux calligraphy. And we're not going to be doing it with a paintbrush because I don't even do mine with a paintbrush. I use a permanent marker when I'm practicing, and I just use a paint pen when I'm doing it on my door hangers. So it's going to be strictly with, you know, a marker during the training of the boot camp. All right, so there we go. So we add a little bit more, like of a darker blue, just to kind of bring some more depth to it, I think. Okay. And it's only $25. It's going to be for 2 weeks, y'all. Within those 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, that first week, we're going to go over all the basics and like really what faux calligraphy is all about, the hand lettering. Then we will go through each letter of me showing you exactly how to do each individual letter, all of the uppercase letters, and then we will have a live Q&A that Friday so you can ask all the questions that you need to ask. Each day you will get, we will do, you know, we will work through the alphabet, and then you will have a printable practice sheets that you can print out at home that you're able to practice with during, you know, during this course or whenever you're ready to. And then second week we will touch a little bit more on just, you know, different things about hand lettering, and then we will do all of our lowercase lettering along with practice sheets there too. Friday, live Q&A. And then on the weekends, I am going to try to give y'all some homework to do because I do want y'all to really push yourself to do the work when it comes to this boot camp, because I don't want you to come in here and join it and pay the $25 and then you don't do anything with it. I really want to push you to and encourage you to you know, improve your lettering skills. All right, so we got to find some red, y'all. All right, so we're going to have different shades of red because she wants red flowers in this. Let's get primary red too. And when I say like homework, you know, I might give you certain letters to do or certain words to try to connect and letter yourself. We may even do a project in there, like a sign building maybe. I think that would be fun. So, you know, I don't have exactly all the details that I want to do with y'all in there besides what I know I'm going to do. But I'm probably going to do some kind of bonus in there with y'all when it comes to like actually putting your lettering to work. And I'm thinking like a sign building tutorial. I'm showing you how to build a sign out of wood, a frame sign, and then doing your own lettering on that sign. I think that would be something really fun. And I'm thinking that could be, you know, some homework for you one weekend. All right, so we're gonna come and we're gonna start doing our flowers. So let's see, I got some white. I probably need to put a little bit more white. Let's put a little bit more white. Get some of that blue off that white. And again, y'all, it's only $25, so that is a really good price. We're gonna get, ooh, that is some watery barn red for sure, y'all. Without out of that flamenco red. Let's get some of this tomato red. Or maybe not, because it's clumped up. So if you've been wanting to learn, especially if you're brand spanking new, you never tried it before, this is going to be the perfect boot camp for you. And again, if you want to learn it, and you also want to learn about door hangers and painting, my Inside Scoop, it is open, y'all, so there's that. All right, so I got a piece of red paint there. Maybe it'll just flip off. All right, so we're gonna start, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with this little flower here. I probably need to do my leaves first. Let's get my leaves done first, y'all. So let's see, what colors do we want our leaves? What colors, y'all? We got this English ivy green. And let's go with, I'm not seeing my colors, y'all. Where is my, there we go, Hauser medium. But there's hardly none in there. What color is that? That's Hauser medium there too. Hey, Miss Kay. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all the leaves done. This is palm leaf here. I don't think Apple Brown makes palm leaf no more, y'all. I think they've quit with it, and I absolutely love palm leaf. I don't know why they would quit with palm leaf. Seems like all the colors that you get really used to, they discontinue them or they change them or something goes on with them, and it just kind of gets to me. I'm like, why would y'all do that? All right, so let's go in. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our leaves here. Kind of got too much of a clump there. Too much of a clump on my edges there. Got this big old leaf here. I'm just kind of double dipping this, y'all. Well, not really double dipping. I don't call that double dipping. But I'm going into my two colors, but I'm not, well, I'm double dipping them, but I'm not like double loading with the way I double load. So we're just putting the green on our leaves, and we will define, like bring out these leaves, y'all, with some black. This design's whimsy and pretty simple. I've been getting lucky with the whimsy simple designs lately, where there's not a lot of a whole lot of shading and blending in the designs I've been getting lately, which is a good thing. You can get those done a whole lot faster when you don't have to blend and shade all those colors. Although I love my blending and shading, y'all, because to me it just brings out a design. Like wakes that design up to me. It's a big old leaf here, y'all. Trying to smooth my paint out because I kind of got a lot on my paintbrush. Y'all, this is my day 4 of my lives out of 30. So we're working on our first week. If you have a business, wait a minute, there we go. If you have a business, then you know, like, going live is very important. It helps with your algorithm, and it just seems like Facebook likes lives better than they like just post. But it's very challenging to go live, especially for 30 days or going live, 30 times within 30 days. It's a challenge, especially when you got all kind of things going on with your kiddos. It is very challenging for me, but it's also kind of fun because what I have to do is I have to figure out what I'm going to do when I come live. So it kind of gets me to doing more crafts and all of that fun stuff. So I get kind of excited about it. Hey, Miss Vicki and Miss Annette, how are y'all ladies doing? And I posted a calendar with my plans for the next 2 weeks on what I'm going to do during my lives. So if you haven't seen that, you need to check that out. Because we're going to be making all kinds of different things. We've got some beaded garland, a ghost beaded garland that I'm going to be doing. I've got another ghost thing that I'm going to be doing. I've got, let's see what else I got. I'm going to build a sign. And I'm going to go live actually building that with y'all over here. And then, yeah, my clumps. And then painting it and then actually lettering on that sign. So that's going to be super duper fun. Let's see, what else do I have on the calendar to do for some of my lives? Gonna do some ghosts for the outdoor, which I'm gonna use a sheet to make a ghost out of. What else? So if y'all have any ideas, I'm gonna build a lantern. Then we're gonna, I'm gonna be out in the building and live while I'm actually building the lantern, doing all the cutting and stuff. I'll probably be using my miter saw to do that. And then I'm gonna do a tutorial or come live painting it and all that good stuff. So I'm super excited about that lantern, y'all, because it's gonna be a jack-o'-lantern lantern. So I'm kind of ready to make that because I'm ready to start decorating, y'all. I haven't brought out none of my fall stuff yet because I had planned to use a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing during my lives as decorations this year. So I've been kind of waiting to do that. But whole lot of stuff planned. But if y'all have any ideas, because I still got a couple more days or probably 2 more weeks that I need to plan some lives for. So if you have any ideas on something that you would like to see painted or built or cut, y'all be sure to send it my way, because I need some more ideas, y'all, for real. It is a lot trying to plan out lives for, or plan out 30 lives, y'all, believe it or not. Actually, tomorrow and Sunday, I've got on the calendar that we're just going to be chatting. Eli's got a ball tournament, for those of you that has never heard me say. Him and Zoe, they play travel ball. And he's got a tournament this weekend, so I know we're going to be busy with that. So I may pop in live at the ball field, y'all, and just kind of chat with y'all during that. But, you know, I got to do what I got to do, and I'm going to get my lives done, my 30 lives done, and have fun as much as I can with it. Oh, I just had somebody join the hand lettering boot camp, y'all. That's exciting. Alright, so there's our very basic leaves. Thinking I may have to do one more coat, but I don't know. We're going to let that dry really quick. I don't like that color there. That's the same one. I thought I used the other one. Also difficult to fit the lives in a round life. Yes, Miss Jerry, it really is. It is a lot. I will be honest, it is a whole lot. Trying to get all the things done that has to be done with the kiddos, just everyday life, y'all. It is a whole lot. And sometimes it feels like that is like the hardest or the longest 30 days ever. I'm just kind of doing a simple little, not shading, but just putting a little bit of this lighter green in here just to kind of pull out those leaves a little bit more. Very simple, y'all, nothing fancy. This design's not like a fancy design. It is just very whimsy and kind of simple. And like I said, I will be putting some black in that as well. Or black on these leaves as well. Kind of pull these colors out. These leaves out. So just like that. Look whimsy enough. Hey Michelle and Robin, Julie, hey Miss Grace. How are y'all ladies doing today? All right, so now we're gonna go on with our red. All right. So we're gonna do these very basic flowers. All of these flowers are gonna be red. This is like a jar full of red flowers, y'all. And if you're wondering, well then why don't you just go ahead and just paint them all, paint the whole thing red. We're gonna do them individually because it's gonna separate them better by painting them individually. It's a big old flower, y'all. Can y'all even see that? I don't even know if y'all can see that. All right, so now all we're gonna do is I'm gonna use that same paintbrush and we're gonna dip into like that darker red, that barn, what is it called? Barn red. And we're just gonna start putting like little lines, y'all, through here. And we're gonna just work it in there. Make it look like little petals. Very simple. Just like that. I don't like the way that looks. I'm not really liking that barn red, but I feel like if we go any we're just going to kind of like blend that color in, y'all, because I'm not liking the way that kind of came out. So we're just going to kind of like blend those colors in, which I do like it better like that because that kind of looks more natural. Oh yeah. I do like that. I do like that. Voila, voila, voila. I'm okay with that. And of course we will add more details to it, y'all, with some white, and it's also got details with black. So we will be adding that as well. Grab up that darker color and we're just going to start like putting lines. And then we're going to start mixing those in. Just like that. And then we're probably going to come back and put some more of this red on top of that to bring it out even more, y'all. Y'all see how that's just kind of just blended in together? I got to flip this around, y'all, so I can kind of get to it a little bit better. Okay, and now we're going to get that up. I'm just going to start working. Like just going both in every kind of direction there is, y'all, is the way I'm doing this. Very simple. Just kind of making it just look all puffy, I guess, in a way. Oh, crap, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. I got to do a text really quick. I totally forgot about doing this. All right, so let's get this one going on. loaded my paintbrush up. So these are I'm going to try to make them where they got a little bit of texture with the paint. So we're just kind of going around, and we're doing like little swooshes, kind of like parenthesis signs all around, and then we're blending them together, y'all, to create just a different shade in these and to make it look like, you know, like I said, like they're puffy. Something simple and easy. Probably could have just used a bigger paintbrush. Up that burgundy color. We're going to do some little swooshes all up in there. Then once we get the little swooshes in there, we just like start just hitting it and kind of blending them in. Very easy, y'all. Very easy and kind of very messy. So, hey Joan, hey Stephanie. How are y'all ladies doing today? And I am just using the same paintbrush, y'all. I'm not switching it out. Ooh. My red's going to get a clunk in it now. I want to give up. I'm going to give up on my paint, y'all. It's about to drive me crazy. It's about to drive me crazy. All the clumps. Yay, got somebody else joining the boot camp. Y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I get on here and I get so excited over stuff like that, but I just love it, and I think when you got a passion for it, it makes it so much enjoyable, and I'm super excited, y'all. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Gladys. And Teresa from Arkansas. How are y'all doing? Miss Faye watching from Tennessee. Y'all got to turn this light down. It's messing up my view. I can't hardly see y'all. I think it was, yep. I'm telling you, y'all, I had the best virtual assistant ever. Ever. She saves my booty so many times already in the past, and she still does it every day. I don't know where I would be without that woman in my life. And we're just kind of mixing that So there's that. What do y'all think about this style of doing the roses this way? Did you ever think, or I don't know if these are, I don't know if they're roses or not, y'all. I do not know my flowers. I don't think these are roses. I think they're, I honestly think they look like mums, but then is it hydrangeas? No? I don't know. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. But did you ever think that you could go and just kind of like swish a darker color in there and make it kind of just look like little petals or a full fluffy flower? I think it's fun painting like this too, y'all, because you're not having to be like super careful and not stressing over like messing it completely totally up, because I really don't think you can really mess it up. So kind of like that. Do y'all see that? Y'all see how those flowers are coming together? I love the flowers. That red is beautiful. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Shannon. All right, so there's also one down here. So I'm gonna grab up my red, and we're just gonna put one like right here. And I need to do my leaf there too, y'all. So let's do a leaf there. And then let's do a leaf there. Like that. And then of course we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put excuse me, our darker color, which I'm thinking I probably need to let this first coat dry and then come back and do it again, because that red's not covering that blue too good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smooth this out. We're going to dry it. And then we're going to put another coat on that. Let's go ahead and let's do our leaf. And then we're going to grab up that color leaf. That's gonna work. And now let's go over our flower one more time. I have a little drip of the red right there. we go. Now we're going to go over that one more time. So it's kind of like a second coat here. We're just kind of swooshing that red in there. Now we're going to pick up that darker color and we're going to swoosh the darker colors in there. So just like that. I think that needs to be. So like that. How stinking cute. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, y'all, is, let me try to get some of this red off of my fingers, is I think I'm going to come back with the original red, and we're going to just kind of like put some little lines in it. Kind of like on top of that red. And it's just going to kind of like bring it out a little bit. I mean, it's very, very faint. So I'm not sure how well y'all can see it. I mean, it just kind of like blends in with what's already there. But it is, you know, kind of giving it a little bit more going on. And I'm loading this brush up, so like these have, it's gonna have like some texture going on there. Let me get up here while it's a little bit more dry. And I'm just doing like a little parenthesis kind of thing. So can y'all see the difference with that, adding that red to it? Alright, so now I'm going to grab up my white. Probably going to just grab up another whole brush. And we're going to add some white to that. Oh, Kelly and Ashton's got Ella Bean, which is our grandbaby, one of our grandbabies. So now we're just gonna come. We're gonna add just a little bit of white, not much, because I really don't think it needs a whole lot of white. I almost think it like probably it may not even need none of this white. What do y'all think? Do y'all think the white kind of messed it up a little bit? these little details right here is what's going to bring it, like, the whimsiness out. These wispy little lines here makes everything kind of like pop a little bit and says whimsy. Alrighty, so there it is so far with the white in it. Looking amazing, Trina. Thank you, Miss Grace. Robin, love the white. Those details bring it to light. It's so perfect. Okay, y'all, thank y'all. Y'all made me feel okay about it. Alright. But we still have to add like little black details in that as well. And it actually has the word welcome right here, but I may save that for tomorrow. Instead of just coming live and chit-chatting with y'all, I think I'm going to save that to come live and letter that with you ladies. What do y'all think? I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Alright, so let me grab up another. I'm going to grab up a smaller brush and we're going to add our black. And now we're going to add our black in there. Because all of this needs to be completely dry anyway, because if not, then I'm probably going to put my hand in there and mess it up. So now we're just kind of doing the black, and this is what's going to like really kind of like bring out the shapes of the flowers. Like, see, there's a flower here, but you really can't see it. But now after we do that, you can probably see it a little bit better now. I like the way that one is. All right, there's a loop there. See, now doesn't these black and white wispy lines make it look a whole lot more whimsy, y'all. Where does whimsy come from? Lord have mercy. All right. So there's that. Now let me find the here with our white. We're going to put some little lines right there. We're going to put a little bit more white, like right there. I think there needs to be some little thick white lines up there, and then make it pop a little bit more. All right, now let's get most of that off. We're gonna grab that black. We're also gonna come and put like a little wispy little black line right there as well. All right, ladies, that's it. I was thinking cute. So tomorrow, I'm just going to come live on here with y'all, and we're going to put welcome. We're going to let her welcome right there. And then this one, she wants a black and white and red bow on the top. So, yep. See how easy and simple those little roses was? And, or they're not roses. I don't know what they're called, y'all. Did anybody ever say what those flowers were called? Somebody just says, I signed up and ready to learn. Miss Rhonda, yay, Miss Rhonda. Awesome, girl. Alrighty, y'all, so, dun, 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 dun. I think it looks cute, especially once we add the word welcome, and then we put a big fluffy bow on the top, y'all. That is so cute. I love it. So, if you have not heard yet, be sure to click the description, the link in the description, and you can find out all the details on what my hand lettering boot camp is all about. I thought I had paint on me. It's $25. It's 2 weeks of faux calligraphy learning with me. I'm excited to have y'all join us in there. Cannot wait. And I'm sure we'll be talking about it some more. So until tomorrow, y'all ladies have a great night, and I will be seeing y'all later.